It's easy for us to just do those kind of videos and just show those aspects of our life, but that is not all that has to do with soft life. Hey fam, how are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is TOBI ACHUDUME. If this is your first time here, you're super welcome. I am so excited to have you here with me. So here on this channel, we'll talk about topics, tips and tricks that will help us grow fearlessly to the best versions of ourselves. So if you're interested in videos like that, please click the subscribe button so you get notified when we have new videos up. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming here again. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as you have enjoyed the other ones. Please let me know if you did by giving it a thumbs up and also sharing this video with your friends and family. Without further ado, let's jump right into what we are talking about today. So the way I've been seeing this soft life that all over the place, it is overwhelming. Overwhelming, not in the sense like it's stopping me from doing the things that I want to do, but it's just too much. It's just always in my face. Like I see soft life travel, soft life whining and dining, soft life living, soft life everything. How to live a soft life, how to, it's just all over the place, everywhere. And the particular definition or the aspect of soft life that is popularized and going all over the place, not everybody can afford that kind of soft life. Not everybody can afford the definition that is all over the place. We see on social media, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. Is not one that is easily accessible. Like you don't just wake up one day and say, this is the kind of life I want to live and just start living it. It's not gotten in that way. And so with this, I had to check for the actual definition of soft life. Like what did it actually mean? Where did it come from? And how did it all of a sudden become this thing that everybody is talking about and want to live? And so I found a definition that I'm going to share with you. So it says, soft life is creating a life where you put your utmost effort into what's important to you. It is prioritizing your peace and mental health. And this definition is given by Urban Dictionary. So now how you decide to prioritize yourself, how you decide to put utmost effort into what is important to you, obviously is different for everybody. Everybody has different ways that they want to do this. And it is completely up to you to choose how you want to do this. But it is important to know that what you see on social media, just on the surface, is not just how to do it. It's easy for us to just do those kind of videos and just show those aspects of our life, but that is not all that has to do with soft life. And truthfully, it is kind of one-sided what we see and what is popularized. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is balancing the narrative of soft life in 7 ways. So if you're ready for that, get a glass of your favorite drink and let's get right into it. Number 1, soft life is about prioritizing your mental health. And one way to do this is to stay away from toxic people. Why? Because toxic people will drain you, they would make you tired, exhausted, and they have so much effect on your mental health. Whether you realize it quickly or later, you tend to see the effect of having toxic people around you. And so it is important to stay away from toxic people if you want to live soft life, right? Soft life means you're prioritizing your mental health, and that means staying away from toxic people. But in staying away from toxic people, it is also important for you to check if you are not a toxic person. It is easy for you to look at somebody and define them as toxic, but what is difficult to do or a challenge to do is for you to look at yourself and see if you are toxic to other people. So it is very important for you to do this, because if you are a toxic person, then that means that when somebody is planning to live a soft life, they are thinking about cutting you off. So check to be sure that you are not a toxic person and you're not bringing negative energy to the people around you. The friends that you hang out with do not see you as a toxic person, because if they do, then they will ultimately be staying away from you as well as you are staying away from toxic people, all because you are living soft life. Number 2, okay, that's 4 fingers. Number 2, soft life means you're prioritizing yourself, and prioritizing yourself is absolutely important. I am all here for prioritizing yourself. But in doing it, it is also important for you to be empathetic to other people. So prioritize yourself, but do it with love and care, and you have empathy for the people around you. You're not doing it from a selfish place, because we are still supposed to love our neighbors as we do ourselves. It is still important for you to show love to other people as much as you are showing love to yourself. So when you're prioritizing yourself, do not do it at the expense of other people. Do not do it in a way that makes other people feel less of themselves or less important, because again, tying to the first point, you just begin to show yourself as a toxic person. So yes, prioritize yourself, but do not do it in a way that makes other people feel less important or useless or stupid in your life. Do it from a place of care, from a place of love, showing yourself love as well as showing the other people love. There are different ways that you can do this. Number 3, learn to rest, but do not rest 24/7. So rest is important, and I preach this so many times. Pretty sure you've seen some of my videos where I talk about the importance of rest and why you should be resting, taking breaks and all of that good stuff. But if you're going to be living a soft life, which is expensive and which is beautiful and soft as is said, it is important for you to also note that you need to be able to afford that soft life. If you are sleeping 24 hours in 7 days, you are not doing anything that is bringing you the income to afford the soft life that you want to live. Soft life is great, but you need to be able to afford it in a way that makes you feel like, yes, you're really living soft life and not being a liability to other people. So yes, we see the videos of people lounging, we see people going on trips, catching flights, whining and dining, enjoying themselves, like just things that are important, absolutely important. I do them, I love them, and they are things that you should do to make yourself feel loved and all of that. But what you do not see, especially on Instagram and on YouTube, is the fact that these people are also working. They are doing work. They are actually working to make money to afford the soft life that they are talking about. So do not see videos of people just being by the beach resting and assume that that is all they do all the time. It is definitely not all they do all the time. Even for content creators, the content that they are creating to show you the soft life that they are living is the work that they are doing. So that means that their life is not soft all the time. It is for you to know how to balance this soft life and hard work that you need to do to afford the soft life that you want. So rest, yes. You want soft life, beautiful. But you should also know that soft life comes with responsibilities and comes with spending money, and that money comes from doing work that you need to do. So you need to know how to balance both. Still on hard work, point number 4, hard work does not always mean that you're struggling. Yeah. Hard work means that you are doing work. So with work, you are building capacity, you're building your expertise, you're building your strength, you're building your knowledge. And this is something that I think we do not talk about as often as we should. When you're working, when you're doing whatever kind of work it is, you're working on your career, you're working on your business, whatever kind of work it is that you're doing, you are building capacity for the goal, for the dream, for the vision that you have for yourself, for the life that you ultimately want to live. Everybody is aspiring to be great. You want to be great in your field. You want to be known for something. Greatness does not just fall in your lap. You have to do work to get that greatness. If you get it just by it falling on your lap, then you don't have the capacity to be able to hold on to it, to be able to nurture it and make sure that you're not a one-time, one-star wonder. You're not a one-star wonder. You're not a one-night hit or that kind of thing. If you are not going to build capacity when you have the things that you want, you're not going to know how to sustain them, how to multiply them, how to replicate them. Wow. How to replicate this success or greatness that you have. So hard work is not bad. Hard work helps you to build capacity, helps you to improve on yourself, helps you to be a better person, and helps you to work towards the greatness that you want to get. Most of the people, again, that we see on social media, they've done the work. They've done the work that they need to do. They've put in the effort that they need to put into to be who they are today. So it is important for you to know this. And again, ties to the definition of soft life that we are going with, which is putting in effort into the things that you want to see. So that means that you have a goal that you are working towards and you're just making sure that your effort is going into that goal. Number 5, when it comes to balancing soft life, it is important for you to do what works for you. So the fact that you see people doing trendy things, you see people doing all of the things that they say is what people are doing now, and if it is not in line with your value system, if it is not in line with your identity, then you do not have to do it all in the name of living soft life. Make sure that you're checking in with yourself and you're checking with the values. I have a video on values, integrity and values. I probably will come up after this one, so you know what is important to you, you know what you need to do, you know the values that you respect, your core system, you know what it is that makes you you. So with living soft life, those are the things that should keep you in check to make sure that your life is balanced. Don't just move with the tide, don't just move with what is going on. Be true to yourself, be true to your essence, be true to who you are and the values that you are living by. And then make sure that you're checking in with those values and not falling off, because if you fall off what makes you you, you're going to lose your identity in the name of living a life that is not for you. Number 6, one of the things that I see with the soft life that is popularized is that you should ask for help. And yes, you definitely should be asking for help with things that you cannot do, but do not do it to the point where you become too dependent on the people around you. So asking for help is great, is important. There are so many things that you will not be able to do by yourself. Collaboration is beautiful, great. Cooperating with other people, great as well. But when you are depending too much on people and you become a burden, you become a tick in their body, then they begin to run away from you and you become a toxic person to them as well. So it is important for you to note that asking for help is great, but do not ask for help with every single thing that has to do with you. Do not become a liability for people. Do not be the person that when they see you coming or they see your phone call coming in or a message from you, they don't want to see it, they don't want to open it, they don't want to call you back because they know that you want to ask for something. You should be able to stand by yourself and do things for yourself, but you should also be able to ask for help when you need it. When you know that this particular thing I cannot do, then you should ask for help. But do not make it an habit where you just ask for help for everything. You need to do this, you ask for help. You need to do B, you ask for help. You need to do every single thing about you, you're asking for help. You become a liability, and that's not living soft life, that's being a liability. Number 7, and this is probably, I want to say the only, but I don't think it's the only, but this is the one that I actually like with the popularized definition of soft life, is don't wear your problems on your face. Don't wear your problems on your face. It's not makeup, it's not perfume that has to go with you everywhere you're going. It's not lip gloss, it's not that. It's not even outfit, so you can drop it. And when I say that, I'm not saying to ignore that you have problems, but I'm saying it shouldn't be all over you. It shouldn't be seen all over you that there is something going on with you, because everybody is going through something. Everybody has a challenge that they're going through. Everybody has a problem that they're trying to fix. They have issues that they're trying to sort out. The reason why you don't see everybody looking gloomy and sad all the time is because they know that these problems does not have to be written all over my face. I don't have to go to every single place I'm going to with the problem in my hand. What you can do is, my favorite, take the problem to God. Take your issues to God and let Him help you sort it out. Another thing that you should do is seek for a solution to this problem, which again ties down to what I said earlier of not ignoring the problem, but it doesn't mean that you have it all over your face. While you're trying to seek for a solution, you can seek for a solution without people knowing that you're burdened by something. Another thing that you would do is ask for help. In cases where you cannot sort it out by yourself, definitely ask for help. But do not be the person that when they see you every single time, you have a problem all over you, you have an issue all over you, you have something that you're trying to work out. People are going through different things. They just choose when to talk about it, when to show it, and when to know that this is not the time to talk about this problem. So soft life is beautiful. I love soft life. I definitely want to be living soft life, but it is important to know that there is a place of balance. So while you want to enjoy, you want to live life to its fullest, you want to not be working, you want to go on trips, you want to be in hotels, you want to be by the beach and all of that, all beautiful things which I also love. So this is not me condemning people living soft life or anything, but in doing that, it is also important to know that you are on earth to fulfill a purpose. You have a goal that you need to achieve, you have a vision, there is an assignment in your hand that you need to achieve. You need to submit the results when you're done with that assignment. If you're just focused on enjoying, living, lounging and all of that, you're not going to be able to do that. So learn to balance the life that we're living. Life is for fun, but life is also going to life. Yes, life would life you. And so in that, you need to be able to sort it out, balance yourself, balance your life, be a great person, and enjoy the life that you want to enjoy. So that's it for me for you with this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section your thoughts on soft life, what is popularized, and your own specific thoughts on soft life. I love to see them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one where I talk about the signs of personal growth. It is important for you to be able to see that you're growing personally as well. Check it out. Also, do not forget to share this video with your friends and family. It helps me a lot when you share the videos and others can see it. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Till next time, bye.